I've always believed if the world went to shit, or if there was an apocalypse, or if I'm stranded on an island, I would be able to survive the elements. I mean, just look at the gear. I've got my water, I've got my food, I've got my hat, I've got the coat, I've even got backpack, and just in case of emergencies, I've even got tape. So as you can see, the elements don't scare me. Oh, let me just clip back up. And that is why we are going to be watching Outlast. I have watched season 1, bit of an expert. And by the way, season 1 was crazy. But we're going to watch them react and maybe give some of these survivors a few tips on the way. What the fuck? All right, mate, you're going back in the cupboard.
I might be losing fingers, but the last thing I'm going to do is give up.
Whoa, that's a survivor right there. I might be losing fingers, but I'm not gonna give up. That's proper stuff straight away. That's what we want to see, by the way. I want to see limbs going this season. If you haven't seen season 1, people were literally trying to kill each other in this show. It was insane.
Unless they make me leave.
Okay, the gear's got to go. Look, it was a cool idea, but I'm not sitting here for an hour. I'm boiling. The elements aren't in this room. So, for me, the gear's coming off. Fucking hell. That is so much better. And for anyone wondering what was actually in the bag, look, I'm dedicated to the cause. It was a sleeping bag. This was just to fill up the spot. We have some lollipops. These are my brothers. To be honest, though, it's not a bad survival shout because this is going to give you a good bit of energy when you're out there. I am locked in. I'm locked in now. We're all ready. Let's watch season 2.
I'll die out here starving to death if I have to.
That character, by the way, straight away, I'll starve out here. I'll die if I have to. This is what I want to see. I want to see lives on the line. And so for anyone who doesn't know, I think there's like a prize reward at the end, but I don't know if they're switching up for season 2. But last time they were split into groups and the group that won got a load of money. The last to survive wins. And I'm not talking they literally died, but they basically end up having to come out of the game if they're like too tired, injured, fatigued. And they send up a flare gun and get out.
Got him. Confiscated.
Yeah, but you can't take him with you. We just grab him back from you.
Oh, okay. We're already seeing in this little teaser, they're trying to hype up the season. We're already seeing that stealing. What's he taking? I mean, he's making a quick exit, as you can see here.
If we were back at home now, you'd actually be calling an ambulance, begging me to stop.
I can already tell we're going to have some great characters here. If we were back home, I'd be calling an ambulance right now, and you'd be begging me to stop. That is just... Okay, we're getting the characters here. Early shout here. This guy looks like he will do anything to win this. Just off this image here. The camo look. Those are like... Look at those eyes. Yeah, I think Drake's going to be in for the long run.
16 players have come to Alaska.
It can be brutal. The weather.
Sorry, my dude here looks like he's already done it. Mate, it hasn't even started yet and you look knackered.
But inside I'm like kind of quaking, you know, I'm like, oh man, this.
Julio, you got this, man. You got this.
I don't know about everybody else, but as far as I'm concerned,
I don't want to be that guy. I'm not trying to judge, but I know this woman here. Bless her. Don't even know her name yet, but I'm sure she'll be a lovely character. Let's just be real. I'm being real. She's not going to make it. I mean, she looks Russian, but I don't know. That's just the hat. I'm sorry. I don't even know your name. I'm calling you out early.
These expeditions that I do, they are extremely expensive.
Was I the only one not expecting her to say extremely challenging? Her goal is to win this competition so that she can do more mountain climbings. Hey, each to their own, fair enough. But I can't be the only one who thought she was going to say it's prepared her for this moment.
Skills and the mental fortitude to outlast everybody else.
Okay, come on. I called Drake early. That's his first statement. He's the coldest one out there so far. And I'm not talking about the weather. I'm actually happy with my pick. I'm going to stick with that now. Drake, I'm predicting to win this.
And I'm broke as shit right now, and I need some money.
True. We saw him in the little teaser at the beginning. Yeah, I feel like this guy's going to be a lot of talk. I can't tell, but I've got a feeling he's 5'6" as well. Not that I'm being heightist, but I've just got a feeling. They pick their own teams, by the way, in this game show. I'm pretty sure they pick their own teams, so we might see that in a minute.
Welcome to Outlast, the game with only one rule.
There's definitely more than one rule, isn't there? Like, he can't just kill someone with the flare gun, or like, he can't just strangle someone. We'll take that with a pinch of salt.
For those of you holding a hatchet,
pick your weapon.
Get out of here.
Hey.
Whoa.
So, of course, the men got to the crate first because they're all alpha males.
Oh, Tanya. I love the way she's there, like, alpha males get there first. She could have gone to the front, knocked one out of the way and taken the axe for herself. I would have backed it. You've got to lay down the law early. Those 4 guys, maybe it's stereotypical, but they laid down the law. I'm a leader. Straight away, I'm taking the axe. If she'd have gone, hey, Drop it, kid. We're all respecting her. Suddenly I'm re-evaluating the whole situation.
You will be selecting a team, one player at a time.
It's like being in school all over again. Sports day. Doesn't matter if you're good or not. They're going to pick you off the way you look.
My first thought, I want the big dude from Texas.
I knew it. I want the big dude compensating, isn't he? Drew is going to be a really nice guy. I can tell. But I bet you he's going to piss people off. I reckon the people in his team are going to get annoyed with him very quickly.
Tanya, I work hard, I don't quit, and I'm very easy to get along with.
Tanya, I work hard, I don't quit, and I'm good to get along with. You need to be able to do these things. Like, that's just a bare minimum to be here. Ah, Tanya. This guy on the left knows as well. You're getting picked last, Tanya. I'm so sorry. I'm sort of rooting for you now. You're kind of like my second favorite character because you're the only one I remember the name of.
I have a pretty good bullshit detector.
Oh.
And I don't know that I trust her.
I like this guy. I like this guy.
I was in the military for 6 years, fishing, bow hunting.
Military girl.
Good to meet you, man. He was being a pretty tough guy on the boat. No gloves, no hat.
Oh, we got a bit of early analyst here from the boat. No gloves, no hat on in this cold. He was putting out a statement to the others. He's like, you guys are cold now. Whew, let me take my jacket off. Fair play. And fair play to Eric for noticing it. The little details there.
I'm a professional hunter and a trapper for the state of Florida.
I've been practicing primitive skills for over 10 years now.
Ooh, yo, that's a crazy shout.
And I have a ridiculous amount of positive energy.
She ain't coming anywhere near my team. The last thing I want when I'm freezing to death is positive Polly skipping around and shit.
I think we just become best friends.
And I can identify over 24 plants native to this area.
Okay, that woman there, knowing about the plants, actual really useful information to have there. To be fair to Drew, he's picked well.
Construction guy.
There you go.
Team positivity, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be the team that gets bullied.
Then all of a sudden, there's just me and this old lady, and I'm just like, man, what?
Look, there you go. Even he looked at Tanya, so it's not just me, by the way. I'm not the only one. Tanya, mate. These two here were the only two that said their only skill is work ethic. I believe this guy. Mechanic, hardworking. I don't know anything about her. She just said she's hardworking. That's it. I don't even know what she works at. I know people that work hard at McDonald's. Was she just working hard at McDonald's? You know, we're now in a big environment. You need to put some skills to the table. Oh, Tanya. You could be the first to go. Let's hear what she's got to say.
Everybody else is about to find out.
You know what? You know what, Tanya? Fair play. And you know what? I'll back you. If I start seeing some stuff from you, I will back you.
Alpha.
Tanya really brings his team down. I like this guy here on top right. I don't know his name, but he's like, I think he was like trapper or something, or he had like some decent skills. So I'm interested to see what he can bring to the team. Bravo is the strongest team by a mile. Underrated too here. Obviously, I'm backing my boy Drake at the bottom left. I love the fact he's on the same team as Drew. What a team they've got here. Don't underestimate top right, all the knowledge she has, and definitely don't underestimate bottom right here. This dude said he had 10 years of knowledge of like survival skills. That's got to be worth something here. This is a really strong team. In fact, that is the best team.
Charlie.
Dead team.
Is known for its rather large wolf population.
Nice. Do you know what would be great here? If we actually had like a challenge where the teams have to nominate a player to fight a wolf in a 1v1. Alpha team puts forward Tanya. I would love to see Tanya take on a wolf. Come on. She says she's going to surprise everyone. That would surprise me. Tanya beating the shit out of a wolf would surprise me.
I used to fight professional MMA.
Good. So at least we know on that team, if Tanya kicks off, we got someone who can deal with her.
Here we go.
What is that, like a skunk?
Zach is definitely an alpha male. You know, that was put into the head and it has stayed there.
Okay, Tanya. Okay. Maybe in this first part of the video, it looks like I'm really hating on Tanya. Honestly, I'm rooting for her.
Just because you have a hatchet in your hand and you got to pick it first, that doesn't mean you're the leader, man.
What is going on with Alpha Team here? They're turning on him already day one.
I think we have the strongest team. I'm not bullshitting at all.
To be fair to Drew, he's right. They have the strongest team. 100%.
I have studied this in school. I've taken courses. I've led trips.
I said it from the beginning. I respect you. You got the knowledge. You got the brains. People are going to be doing the heavy lifting. You're like the mastermind behind it. You are literally one of the key parts of that team. That team is crazy.
My only concern with the TP style, I'd be worried we wouldn't have enough space.
Emily. We just had a nice moment there where I've just bigged you up. Now I'm sensing a little bit too much of a negative input on the group. You can't say no to every suggestion.
The best thing we could do is a wiki up, and you can do the fire pit in the center, and it goes like straight up and out.
I told you that guy was going to come in clutch. This team's good because he said he had 10 years of experience. Tonya said she works hard. This guy's got facts to back it up. 10 years in the game, man.
I'm much more of a reserve type of guy.
Sammy. I really like this team. The team dynamic is so good.
The hardest day is the first day. Shelter will get better.
Yes. We'll have a shitter.
Nice, Drew. Drake's in his team, right? My guy Drake's in his team. But where is he? Barely seen him yet. Oh my god, the big guy's Drake. Honestly, I didn't recognize him. Well, I called it from the beginning. He is big.
I have an eye for foraging.
Oh.
Yellow-footed chanterelles right there.
Just to clarify, it's if he's killed someone, it's the teardrop's colored in, right?
Take us out to the woods. We would track deer.
I have been just distracted temporarily by the man's teardrop. It says here, a teardrop tattoo that is unfilled or open can symbolize an unresolved conflict or pending revenge. I mean, bloody hell, what does that even mean? Keep an eye on that guy. Keep an eye on him.
Eric has taken on that leadership role. I've kind of become his little sidekick.
That's something that's undervalued. You know, they're all talking about being the leader, this, that, whatever. Being a supportive teammate is just as important. So she's getting on board. This team's looking better than I thought it would.
These guys are going to burn themselves out too. Hey, let's chat more tomorrow. You guys are going to get burnt out real quick.
Please tell me this is the guy with the teardrop, please. Oh, it is, it is. The way they went quiet as well. There is a little bit of fear around that guy. He's just, you know, nice friendly guy helping the girl out. And suddenly, hey, that's enough chopping for the night, boys. Just straight in.
Yeah, it feels like a happy family, you know?
It is a happy family.
It's team happy. It's team happy, everyone.
There's no leader, and we're all leaders. And just keep that positive energy and smile like smiling's medicine.
Positivity is great, but let's not overdo it, right? Because like I said, when it's a freezing night and Jimmy's smiling at you, you're going to tell him to fuck off, aren't you? Let's just ease up on the positivity a little bit.
The driest wood we can find is this not very dry stick.
Oh, it's going to take us a minute.
She's so good.
Right, I'm sorry, Megan, but you're moving it from there to there is going to have a breeze blowing any little flame out.
Oh my god, guys. Team positivity has gone to shit. Team positivity leader and her team positivity, smile at everyone, are already going at each other on day one. This is what I love about this show. You can't hide who you are. When you're out there, and you're having to survive, there's no point putting on a facade that you're going to be this nice person when you're going to have to make serious calls. They're arguing over a fucking fire. Oh, we might get that wolf matchup.
Oh, there's more than one.
Tonya, this is your moment. Fight, fight, fight.
I'm so glad you're here to set up this bow. I've never done this. I'm gonna watch you.
I don't know how to string a bow.
What the sorry, this conversation's been going over my head a little bit. The one who claimed to be good with the bow and arrow and had years of experience with it can't even set the bow up. The only way this goes well for her now is if she picks up that bow and it's like Robin Hood just shoots the shit out of the whole forest. Am I feeling like that's gonna happen? No.
I hear something. Bam, we got water.
After 4 hours of searching,
The fact they just said it took them 4 hours to find fresh water is mental.
It's not just about survival. You got to worry about the other teams as well.
Show yourselves!
There she is. I'm sorry, that might be the scariest thing out there. They're talking about bears and wolves. If that's guys in my camp laughing like that at night, give me the flare gun straight away. Not to use so I can get out of there, to use on him.
This is a game. We need to get some players out of here.
Oh, we have a little bit of a dark horse here. Did not expect, out of all the characters so far, this fella that was gonna cause some shit.
Did we leave with a can?
You did.
I knew we did.
I'm upset about the can. I'm going to have my words.
Yeah.
Teardrop is about to give him a little bit of a schooling.
That puts us at 4 people drinking out of 1 can. Well, let's go get it.
No, I ain't going. No, I ain't going.
God damn.
Get me the flare. Get me the flare. I'm out. I'm out. If that guy's looking at me with the teardrop going, God damn, and I've just told him I ain't going back to get the pot I left behind, get me the flare gun.
Fire battle is not the battle that I thought we would be having through day 4.
These guys still can't light a fire day 4. This is crazy. How are they even still going?
I'm just mad at myself that I haven't killed any squirrels yet.
Yeah, we need some good protein.
Tonya, I don't want to be back here again, but I actually haven't seen you do anything in this episode at all. So for you to sort of complain about the food, I can't really take it too seriously. This one you got to watch out for. He's talking about sabotaging other teams. He's sharpening a stick, which he's saying is a spoon.
He's been going out hunting and he's been coming back empty-handed. And so I go hunting today.
But he ain't hunting for food. He's hunting for territory. Oh my god, no way is this guy about to do what I think. Like, what? Oh, he's gonna love this moment. Walks back to camp. Hey, hunter. Slams down the squirrel. Dinner's served.
How'd your hunt go?
No way.
We're gonna eat red meat, and I am stoked about it.
Yeah, but there ain't much to eat.
But it's the game. You gotta bring on the game.
Oh, Bayo. I think we have ourselves a little bit of a power couple there. Tonya and Bayo. Tonya, she's got a little plan. She's going to plant the seeds. Bayo is the hunter. This guy, I tell you, he is going to cause havoc.
Some breakfast.
Really?
I got you a squirrel head and some mushrooms.
No way, you got a squirrel?
Did he just say he handed him a squirrel's head? And then Bayo's there like, I ain't here to play. Like, imagine he just goes, bow comes out. Bang! Straight into Drew. Drew goes flying into a tree. This could get crazy.
We'll let him boil it.
He's sneaking off. He's sneaking off. Where the hell's he going?
Oh man, some fat in that head. No, it's
No, I can't with this.
You taking our stuff?
Got him. Confiscated. Part of the game.
Bayo is savage. Do you know what the best thing about this is before I play anymore? You know for a fact, Zach has no idea that Bayo has gone in and done this.
Confiscated.
Oh my.
That is the face of a man who is not in control of his team. No. No, look at him. He's gone. He's gone. Oh my god. Bayo is there to make shit happen. It is a new day, and it is time to watch the second episode of Outlast.
We didn't cut the head off the snake, we poked the snake.
So far, I don't really understand though. Bayo took their 2 cooking pots. What is stopping Drake and the others just going to air camp and taking it back? Back at their base, they've got Tonya defending it. So I don't know why they didn't just go and take it back. Oh, actually, I don't know why they allowed him to walk off. Like, what are the rules here?
Option is to vote him off and force him to shoot his flare.
You think Bayo is leaving? Zach, I don't want to be this guy to you, man, but the group does not look at you as the leader. Bayo got you the food. Bayo is the only reason the team is eating. He went and hunted that squirrel down. You have done nothing for the team so far. Honestly, it's not looking good for Zach. If he tries to get Bayo out, I'm worried how it's going to end for him. Because I'm telling you now, like I said before, Tonya definitely has Bayo's back.
We gave him one can with the squirrel head, so we only stole one can, basically.
Okay, that's the first bit of sense Zach has actually made. They gave him a can with the squirrel head in, so technically they only stole 1 can. I don't know how many days we're in, but Tonya, you've aged about 10 years. In the episode, you've aged 10 years.
You can't just get the game going by doing something stupid.
There she is. There she is, Tonya. Oh my god, erupt. Tonya's laying down the law. This is the Tonya I wanted to see early on. She's turned on Bayo. They're not on the same side.
Hey, they're coming over.
They're coming this way?
They're coming over, bro.
Bayo's lost it. They're coming over. They're coming over. What did you think was going to happen? You were just going to steal their water supply and then they were just going to leave you alone and not come for your stuff. And the best thing is, none of your team are now going to defend you. Not even Tonya, who probably is your strongest member in the combat department. So you are in trouble right now, mate. And it's Big Cook, Little Cook coming over as well here. They're coming for revenge.
We're just gonna give all this stuff back.
No, we don't do that shit back in Texas.
No.
Oh my god, man. Oh my god. I honestly, I'm trying to look at him as from a threatening point of view. But if the 5'5" guy's telling me we don't do that back in Texas, I can't take it seriously. I can't.
We see a flare go off, that will solidify.
What? No.
But they said the only way it can happen is if you flare out.
Man, they're gonna turn on Bayo.
And be like, now what do you...
She's getting emotional. She's getting older by the shot. Honestly, she looks even more older than she did a minute ago.
But it's part of the game, guys.
I don't see any plan or tactic out of that at all.
He is wrong here. Like, they're all getting too moral. This part of the game. This isn't real life here. You know, you don't have to be nice to your neighbor right now. Right now, your neighbor is trying to win the game.
You're off our team. That's my vote.
Your heart and soul might be an alpha team, but your actions say the opposite.
No, they don't. Oh, Tonya, you're back, aren't you? You have lost it. And Zach. Zach's lost it. They've all lost it. It's a game. It's a game. He is trying to weaken an opposition. And I'll tell you now, if they get rid of Bayo, they will not win this competition. They will not win.
You gotta flare out, my boy, unless you find another team in 24 hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I'll say it now. Who got you guys your only meal? Let's think back. It was Bayo. Not your hunter, it was Bayo. He went there with the bow, took the squirrel out, and you all ate the meat. You've all betrayed him. Yeah, he went rogue, and maybe it was a bit rash, but it's part of the game. And you can't rely on Zach to get your food. You really can't. We've seen that.
I feel betrayed. I thought I had a team.
I thought you were a power couple, Tonya.
I really do appreciate everything, man. The fire, the squirrel.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot he made them the fire as well. This team would be dead. They would have all had to have flared up if it wasn't for Bayo, because they can't make a fire, they can't get food, they can't do anything. Oh my god.
And the other teams are across the bay. What are you gonna do?
Swim, swim, swim. Man, he's gone. He's gone.
The type of team that is gonna win this game
takes the gun out. The type of team that's gonna win is a ruthless one. Spins around, shoots the flare, goes through all three of them, and he claims the base. Nah, this is shit. Oh no, team positivity, man. Get rid of this. How did she make it further than Bayo? Oh god, man.
I don't blame them, but it still hurts.
Oh, piss off. We're not having it still hurts. You voted him out. You didn't even need to lose him. You didn't need for him to go. But you've literally crippled yourselves. You're an animal with 4 legs. You've now got 3, mate. Good luck.
The old birdhouse is looking pretty good.
Damn, I'll tell you what. I mean, it looks pretty shit from this angle. But they've been building.
6 days in, and Charlie team still has no fire.
6 days! What's going on, guys? Why aren't you just being positive to make the fire start? Team positivity, 6 days in, still can't light a fire.
The thing I would be worried about the most is the nights.
The cold.
Warmth.
These guys deserve everything that's coming to them. They betrayed Bayo. Now they're starting to complain there's less bodies to keep them warm at night. Make it make sense. No sympathy.
We don't have 2 days in us. Maybe even 1.
This team is so bad. Like, it looks like none of them have any skills. There's no way these guys survive. Army Girl wants out of the team. She's been complaining about this team since the beginning. It's not looking good here for team positivity.
I don't think any of us really anticipated having this much of a struggle starting fire.
I'm sorry, how can all 4 of them not get a fire to start? Do they not have any, like, basic survival knowledge? None of them.
Starting a relationship.
Honestly, these 2 going over to the other camp, I just can't see this going well.
You know, what they have that we don't have and what they've done that we haven't done.
When they see their base, they're going to be blown away. It's like night and day between these 2 camps.
Permission to enter your camp?
I guess so.
Oh, teardrop. There's the leader I know.
Hi, guys. I promise we're coming.
Nah, I'm sorry. Come on. I can't be the only one that sees it. This guy looks crazy. Like, oh my god. Those eyes. The teardrop doesn't help, but the eyes themselves.
I love what you guys did with your home.
Oh, this is so awkward. This is so awkward.
Did you guys hunt and kill anything yet?
No, we're setting up snares today.
Just lie. Just lie. Just say, yeah, we're killing things left and right, sniping things out of trees. This is awful. These guys have come over here. What were they expecting? To come over and just get food off this team?
That's amazing. Yeah. I'm excited for you. That's awesome.
We are way behind.
I'm sick of this as well, by the way. The main positive leader here, she's annoying, but she's honest. You know, she's a bit, a bit Fruit Loopy. She's a bit insane, but she's honest. She's trying to stay positive. The girl on the left, the army girl, she's the one who's annoying me the most out of that team now. She is acting like her team's shit and she is good. She is just as bad as the rest of them. She hasn't started the fire. She could have done anything that these guys have done, but she hasn't. So she's got to look internally. I can see that expression on her face. She's blaming her team. And she's been saying it as well for these first 2 episodes, how much she doesn't like her team as well.
To be honest, it's not that bad.
They got to be suffering, that team, Charlie.
I love that. They're there going, yeah, it's not even that bad. He sees straight through it. They got to be really struggling. It's so good. These 2 are idiots.
We should probably head out because we do have...
So, I mean, if you're not going there with a goal, why are you going there? What, you were going there to see how much better they are than you? It actually doesn't make any sense. All that's happened in this interaction is they've made themselves look weak.
I feel like we're going to see another flare in the next couple days.
Nice meeting you.
That's teardrop for you.
I love my team, and
No, you don't. I haven't heard her say one positive thing about her team.
Zach, you want to come have breakfast?
Sure.
Tonya, why is every scene she's just sat there? Every scene she's sat down. Look at him, he's working hard. The next scene I have of Tonya, please show me her doing something. Zach, this is redemption time. This is redemption time. Show us what you can do.
The hardest part of this competition for me has definitely been just being away from my family. We have a 3-month-old baby girl named Asher.
Jesus.
Some of those firsts.
Well, that's a nicer side of Zach there. The first time we've had that's a nicer side of him.
I got another one.
Yes.
Let's go! We are alpha dogs and we are here to kick ass.
Okay. We are alpha dogs and we are here to kick ass, said Tonya. Can I say one more time? Every shot of Tonya so far has been sitting down.
Don't count us out.
I counted you out on the boat. Surely they're gonna do it. It's like day 8 now. Oh my god. Finally.
Let's go!
Where's Bree?
Bree! We've got fire!
Meanwhile, Bree has decided to leave the team. Could you imagine? She's already packed off to go. She's given up on them. Wait, where is Bree going? Wait, I was joking when I said that.
to leave Charlie camps.
I knew it. What did I say? I love my team. She was never in on that team. You could see it in her eyes. She was chatting shit the whole time. They finally made a fire and she was nothing to do with the fire. Am I starting to become a bit of a team positivity person now? Team positivity is growing on me, I can't lie, and it's all thanks to her. Oh, I bet you feel really happy about yourself, don't you, love? Fuck it off.
But instead has opted to travel the 12 kilometers to the opposite side of the bay.
Maybe they need help.
Yeah, because you've been such great help with Charlie team, haven't you? They're like a couple of parents looking for their lost child. This is going to break team positivity when they find out Bree left them.
Yeah, she's gone. I'm pretty sure she's gone.
I think the thing she doesn't realize, she's part of the struggle. Where's the buyer starting from her?
Yes.
Where's the bow hunting?
Yes. Yes. Wow, we did not expect to see team leader positivity turning me onto her side. She's calling her out. I forgot she was the one with the bow. Hasn't caught a single bit of food for the team, and yet she's got years of experience with the bow. Come on, team positivity. I'm on your side now.
Yeah, Knuckles.
Okay, guys, I was with you. Bring it back down a bit.
Please take me in.
Oh no. I'm thinking she's going all the way to Alpha, but Bravo, really? You're going to take her in? They can't do it. Think of the money.
Liz, what was your name?
Sammy, yeah.
No.
Where'd you come from?
Sammy, don't fall for it, mate. Don't fall for it.
But I was super excited to see her.
I think you made the right decision what you did. I mean, if you're not ready to bounce out, totally respect that.
Drew, don't fall for the facade, man. You don't need an extra mouth to feed.
Are willing to have me?
This is your moment, Drew. You're the leader. You're technically the leader. Don't know how you ended up as a leader, but this is your moment.
I think we should definitely have a team meeting about it real quick.
This is how I'm looking at it going in. Emily's going to back her because she wants another girl on the team. The others have got to stay together and say, look, it's less money to go around and we've got to feed more people.
I think we're pretty set on not having a fifth.
I'm pretty firm on it too.
Yes!
I know the reality. That would suck.
Keep walking, Brie. Keep walking.
I'm going to keep working on the shelter.
We gotta
We never see her working, but I'll keep working on the shelter. Like, we never see it, but we'll just believe she's doing it.
I'm not afraid of this at all. We can win.
Yeah, stay as a free then.
Zach has a good head on his shoulders. With him as the leader, we got this.
Can you imagine that? Tonya's last words were, he's a good captain, and he just breaks his leg. I've got my tea with me, and I don't know if you can make that out, but there's a little bee, a little bumblebee here and here. This mug actually says, be kind, be happy. So that might give you a little indication about which team I'm sort of rooting for today. I've had the night to sleep on the past few episodes, and I am now fully backing Team Positivity. I know, it's a crazy switch up on my behalf, but trust me, the way they were treated by their own teammate Bree, the way they've been the underdogs of this whole story, I am rooting for them. And also, we left on a cliffhanger where Zach fell out of a tree. Do I think Zach is injured? No. But if he is injured, I'm blaming Tonya. Alright, here we go.
When I fell on my back, I knew I heard it.
I can feel it spasming down my back.
You can't write this. Tonya literally said he's a great captain. Next thing we see, he's fallen out of a tree and he actually has injured himself.
I mean, he's used to get kicked, punched, dropped, choked out.
Good point. Zach was an MMA fighter. This isn't for show. He actually is injured.
Bree needs to go to Alpha. We got to give her a fair chance of getting there.
I'm not a fan of that. We need to give her a fair chance to get over to Alpha. Why? That means you're letting them gain an extra person. It sounds horrible, but they should, if they're playing the game, they should say, oh, we're thinking about it, and just keep her there as long as possible. And then when she's got no time to get to Alpha, just say, no, we're not taking you in. It's savage, but that's how you gotta play the game. She decided to leave her team, remember?
I personally really need the money too, and like splitting it with a fifth person is just a lot.
At least Drew was honest. He's all about the money, and I rate it.
A lot of experience. She took this initiative to make this trek by herself.
She's got a lot of experience and a lot of initiative, and yet we haven't seen that in the first 2 episodes at all. I think the team she left is now better off without her. The moment she left, they were able to make a fire for the first time.
Especially when it comes to a good person like her.
What do you mean? A good person like her? You don't know her, mate. You had a little chat with her. She's obviously going to be nice to you. She wants to get in your team. How can you guys not see through this? If she's such a nice person, why did she leave her team? Because she could still be there now. She thought they were going to lose, so she abandoned ship. She didn't need to leave. She could have stayed.
From my perspective, it would really be nice to have another girl.
Oh, piss off. I called this in the last ep. Emily, man. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. I sound like a fucking Jedi right now. I don't understand. You're there to win. I know she's surrounded by 3 guys and she wants some female attention, but you've got to power through. Your team is stronger without this woman. Trust me. You do not want this woman in your team. I know for a fact.
Emily, like, we definitely don't want a fifth person right now.
I love that, Drew. Just, hey, Emily, you're doing great. The information you're giving us is great. We don't want a 5th person. But if I was Drew, I'd go, Emily, we've gathered all the information we needed from you. Thank you for your service. If you want to go with her to Alpha Team, you know what Alpha Team's base is. Start walking.
Maybe they'll welcome her with open arms.
I'm hoping they do.
But to me, it's
What
like...
if they don't?
Well, if they don't, guess what, guys? There's another player down. Think about it from their point of view. There's now 2 teams with only 3 players. You're at least top 2 teams now. This conversation seems like it's going nowhere. I don't know if they've been in the woods too long and some of them have lost their minds a little bit, but you've got to get back to the game plan, man.
I feel so nervous.
Oh, shut up.
I've liked you from day one. From being on the boat without you even talking, like nothing. Like I've like already decided that I like you.
What? These simps. You didn't say anything on the boat. I like you. Did you like Teardrop too? Did you like Tonya? No, you didn't, did you? You didn't. I wonder why. I wonder why, Drew. Don't try and sugarcoat it. Tell it to her straight like a man. Come on.
I think we would all love to bring you on.
What?
I know Emily would really love to have another female on the team. But...
Oh my god, he's a savage. Why would he do that? He said, we would love to have you. She's already taken her backpack off. She's ready to stay for the night. But...
I think as a group, we don't want to add that another dynamic to the team.
I said the opposite. I said it would be really nice to have another girl on this team.
Why is Emily causing a scene, man?
But like, nobody seems to be concerned about what I think.
Oh my god. You know my idea about sending her to Alpha Team? If I was the guys now, I would genuinely be there like, if you want to go with her so much, why don't both of you go over to Alpha?
Could she stay here tonight?
I'm cool with that.
I'm excited to have you.
Thank
Sleepover.
you. Me too. I'm excited for it.
Is Drew going to have a night? And he's going to change his mind, isn't he?
Please.
That was a flare. Alpha just shot a flare.
Oh my god.
Is it Bree?
She was rejected and had to flare out. Yeah, namaste, honey.
Namaste, namaste. I understand why they think it's Bree, but can we talk about Alpha Team really quickly here? They are really bad. Bayo went, now Zach's gone. Is Tonya the leader now? Oh my god.
So medics are here. They're about to get you out of here.
Yeah.
When somebody makes a conscious decision to leave our team, that's one thing.
What? She better not have been talking about Bayo when someone makes a conscious decision to leave the team. He had to leave the team. You guys voted him out. Zach, I mean, God, the way they finished that last episode now, it didn't look like a big fool, but he must have landed really badly on the back. Tonya was saying he's a great leader and they're going to be great as a team of 3 and he's out straight away. Damn. So I do feel sad for Zach. I mean, at least he gets to spend time with his newborn now, so if you'd have told me Tonya was going to outstay Zach and Bayo on that team, I would honestly said you're crazy, but fair play. There she is. She's still going.
What a twist.
This is the worst.
Oh, she's so weird.
I'm supposed to be going to Alpha to plead that they'll have me on their team. They are now down to 2 people.
Beggars can't be choosers. That's the saying. Beggars can't be choosers. And she's trying to choose in a situation where she has to beg.
We improved our doors. We have fire fully going. Bree leaving.
I think she's acting her age.
Wait a minute.
We're positive experts.
We're positive people. We have great freaking attitudes. We're still going.
Right, okay, I'm still with them, but she's insane.
It's all right.
Ranging and rehabilitating.
Oh, bless her. I can't lie, I've got a soft spot for Tonya over these 3 episodes, and seeing her freeze here, honestly, I'm not liking this one bit.
You guys, come on. We gotta warm up with positivity.
Dance. Party.
Right here.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is.
Guys, why? I was on your team, I even had the mug. That's enough. That's enough for me. I'm back out of team positivity. I respect it, but I can't do that.
Camp's A-frame has allowed winds to extinguish the fire.
Who is that that's like groaning?
Julio is suffering.
It's my guy Julio, man. Oh dear, he does not sound good right now.
I don't know how the other teams are doing it.
Well, I don't want to be that guy again, but they basically got a fire going day 1. They have a better shelter than you. They have better food supply than you. They have a fire going all the way through the night. That's why they're doing better than you.
After like spending the night with Bree, I had a bit of a change of heart.
Don't put this on your heart, Drew. I know exactly what you're thinking, mate. And I'll tell you what, it's nothing to do with your heart.
Fits in really well. I like her personality.
You like her personality. Oh my God.
She's been thriving by herself.
She's been thriving by herself. When did this happen? Have you seen her thrive? I've not seen her thrive. I've seen her walk around the bay, and that's it. Not shoot anything with the bow, which she was going on about how she could use the bow, and she's not used it once. I've not seen her use it once. She couldn't start a fire, and yet she's been able to survive on her own. What are you on about?
Then they're done, and then we can go acquire
And
all
get all
their
their
stuff.
shit.
I'm totally cool with bringing on a 5th.
What Drake has just said then, and Drew, what they've just sort of said there about how if they stop her from going to Alpha, it makes Alpha weaker, and it won't be long until Tonya quits. I know that's coming. So they can just go take all their stuff. It makes sense from that point of view. But I still will not admit she's a good asset to the team.
So how do you feel about becoming our 5th?
I would love to be a fan. I don't exactly know what changed their minds.
I can give you a pretty good idea of what trains Drew's mind.
We're the best looking team out here.
I mean, really.
God, man. I'm actually really rooting for team positivity again. Nah, bring it back. Team positivity. Team positivity.
I trust him. I trust him to the end.
I mean, I am still sort of rooting for this team. Like, even though I call them the snake team, I don't like the way they treated Bayo. They've lost Zach now. Tonya, I always said she still got that special spot for me. I would love to see these guys keep going. It's just, can they get enough food? I don't see who's going to hunt. Again, Tonya's not hunting, is she? So unless Trey can show us a bit of hunting skill, I don't know how they're going to get food.
Believe it or not, she was one of the people I would have picked to been on my team. She said, I'm gonna always try my best and I don't give up. What more can you ask for out here?
Oh my God, you're making me feel awful. That was beautifully said. And you know what? Man, I might be back with Team Tonya. I might be back.
A lot of people are gonna start looking at us as prey, but I feel like a wolf.
Ooh, come on then, Alpha, come on.
I understand that you requested a medic.
Yes, please.
Throat get teary.
Oh no.
I'm exhausted.
Megan.
I think my body's telling me that I shouldn't.
It's different from all the other nights. It was by far the...
What is about to happen?
Coupled with, you know...
No! Julio! Well, get over there! Cameraman, what the fuck? Oh my God, what is going on? Julio is down. It's not looking positive for team positivity. It really isn't.
But if you want to flare out, it would have to be your decision.
Julio, man, I feel for him. Look, this is the play. If you keep going like that, you're going to have to flare out. I mean, it looks like Megan could be on her way out as well. And then that leaves the other dude left, the one with the long hair. He could join Alpha Team, and that could work quite well. And I think that's the direction we're going here.
Based on what's happening with me medically to fire that flare.
But I don't think my body...
Oh my God, it's a double whammy. He's at the end like, fuck me, why did I end up with the elderly? Like I said, it's not over for him. He will fit in perfectly at Alpha. I really think Alpha becomes a strong team if he joins them.
At this point, I don't even know what's happening. Just the way the team was disassembled.
Joey just can't believe his luck here. He's got Bree, the little snake. She's often joined the other team. And now the two guys who you can see he's really been helping these two to get them to this point. And their bodies are just giving up. But like I said, get to Alpha, mate. Tonya will sort you out. You can't complain with Joey. He literally was spazzing out. Like, he had to go. But I will as the flare goes up in honor of Team Positivity. Come on,
Don't
Tonya.
celebrate. They might be
You're
hurt.
back. You're back in it.
Claire.
That's the quickest teardrops ever moved in his life.
Oh, they're dropping like flies.
What did I say? What did I say?
I can't stand her. Nah, come on. I can't be the only one that does not like this woman. She's horrible. You were with them, man. They're nice people. Yeah, we take the piss. They're a bit over positive, but they're nice human beings. You can't... Look how happy she is. Look at the smile on her face. It's a joke. Oh, God. I hope this team fails. Drake in the middle. I rooted you from the beginning. I predicted you to win. It doesn't mean I have to like you. Don't get me started on little Drew at the end. Sammy seems likable, but I cannot stand Brie. I cannot. The team that she's on, I do not want to win.
The validation I feel from seeing the flares from Charlie.
So Joey's probably going to go to Delta now so he can get on.
No, why can't he go all the way to Alpha? No, surely he can go all the way to Alpha. And I hope when he walks past these guys, he goes, oh, you guys took Brie in. Good luck, she never caught anything with us.
I know that Joey is not going to make the walk all the way around the bay.
I'm sorry, surely the obvious choice is to go all the way to Alpha, who have 2 players. So why are they all assuming he's not going to do that? They're not going to take him in as well. The others aren't going to take him in. There's just no point going there. He's just so stupid if he does that.
We're splitting wood and feather sticks. Outside of that, I really don't know what his skill sets were.
Oh my God. Coming from you. What did you do? You just complained about the fire while he got the fire going. Yeah, I didn't see you chopping any wood. And please tell me what you got with that bow. Leave Joey out of it, man. She's evil.
Joey has 24 hours to join another team.
Joey, come on, think.
I'm gonna do anything to win.
Hello, we have a visitor.
We have a visitor, you guys.
He's gone to the wrong team. He's gone to the wrong team. He's gone to the wrong team. I started this video stating I was with Team Positivity. And by the end of the episode, Team Positivity doesn't even exist anymore. I want to thank you guys. If you are still watching now, this video took ages to edit and put together. Actually, probably too long to put together. I had files corrupting and all sorts, so it was an absolute nightmare. But if you did enjoy the video, please drop a like and subscribe. That would mean the world to me. If you want to see another part to this, I'm happy to do another part. I might do it in 2 episodes instead of 3. But I do have other videos planned to do, like movie commentaries, as well as like first and last episodes and stuff like that. Again, I just want to thank you if you made it to this point, and I'll see you all in the next one.